coming at you again with another live juice review. Today, we are reviewing the PB&Jam Monster from Triton Distribution. This shit, I will have some thoughts for you. Let me give you a roundabout, show you exactly what it looks like. Tons of my other vape buds tried this shit. They love it. Tons of people have told me they love it. We'll start there. Subaru, Stu, what is up, everybody? I'm glad y'all joined. Let me get a fresh drip of this shit on here, and I'll tell you all about the flavor profile. I guess this is supposed to be a peanut butter and grape jelly sandwich is what it's supposed to taste like. I don't know if you could tell from the view I gave you on the camera, but it has a breakdown of exactly how much percentage is inside for each thing there. So that's kind of neat. I haven't found very many that will actually give you a straight up breakdown of what's in the bottle, and that I do like from this company, so that is cool. 0.3% nicotine on that. I got a fresh drip, wet and ready to go. So let's get this shit going. Oh. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I did not particularly like this flavor on a high wattage, or on a low wattage, not a high wattage. On a high wattage, it dumbs the flavor down quite a bit on the uptake, and then it's smooth throughout the finish. However, when I'm vaping it on a lower wattage, the flavor is really, really bold, and the initial flavor just smacks you in the damn face. And either it's a flavor you'll like, or it's a flavor it just strikes you as fucking odd. And for me, it was odd as shit. The first time I vaped it, I was like, I don't know if I like this flavor. That's very weird, because like it slaps you right in the mouth, and you get that really broad, like toasty flavor, and then like just a barely hint of a jelly, but that broad flavor was like really overbearing at a low wattage. Whereas when I threw it up in a little bit of a higher wattage and started vaping it that way, it dumbed down that initial tone and made it way more fruity and way more appealing for my taste buds. So that just goes to show that each juice, I mean, you may vape it in a different way than someone else, so they could tell you one thing and it's going to taste completely different out of any other device. It's not going to be the same. Just like, out of a mouth to lung, a sub-ohm, RDA, every device you vape out of is going to taste differently for the juice you're vaping. It's not going to be a consistent flavor. But I will tell you, I, in the end, love this fucking flavor. I was quite addicted to it for a few days because I don't know why. The flavor it stuck to my tongue and made me want to vape it, which was kind of silly because at the beginning I was like, nah, it's not really my bag. And the more I vaped it, the more I fucked with my settings, the higher wattage I got. I was like, I really like that flavor, and I just keep vaping it. God damn. It's like I told you, you get that peanut buttery, toasty flavor right off the bat, and then as you're exhaling, you can taste the grape just sliding down your tongue, and then your whole mouth is just like, it straight up tastes like you fucking ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So they did a good job. As far as low wattage, I wouldn't vape this shit in a sub-ohm tank because the power. Shut up. Because the flavor is going to it's going to overbear you if you don't like a really powerful flavored vape. As far as a high wattage warm vape, that's the way I like it, and I think it's delicious. This is the PB&Jam Monster with grape jelly, or grape jam. So, just goes to show, don't go with your initial taste you get. It may be a difference in vape, maybe a difference in wattage, temperature, something that made that flavor appealing to someone else, or even, maybe they're testing these flavors in a different aspect. than you are completely. You're on an RDA and they built this shit for a sub-ohm. Or you're on a sub-ohm and they built it for a dripper. And it's just, it depends on what you're vaping, and it depends on your flavor, what you like. Very sweet. Like I said, this tastes like you're biting into a damn peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then it's at the end, it tastes like that fucking grape jelly is just sliding down your tongue. Like I said, just sliding. Uncrustable done in a toaster oven is delicious. Oh, I bet you it is. I've never tried the strawberry PB&J one, but I'm going to be trying every single flavor I can get from this company. I think now, after I've tried this one, I'm impressed. I was a little bit thrown off in the beginning, but it's a complex flavor profile. I like it. Any more questions about this PB&J? Any questions? Does anybody have anything they want to know about it? Yes, Rick, it is very sweet. Very sweet. Six people watching, 4 thumbs up already. Hell yes, thank you guys for joining me for this live review. You are much appreciated. I've got 2 full bottles here that are now reviewed for this day, thrown on the bottom shelf for vaping another day. Now I can vape them out and not give a shit and just go to town. What do you mean, Stu? Would it be worth what? No, Stu, or no, Rick, you have not missed. You have not missed the reviews yet. I have not done my crack and vape with all these flavors yet, so those are still to come. I was going to start doing those next, but I ended up getting these 2 flavors, and I got super excited about them, so I wanted to do a review of these instead. And like I said, once I started vaping on that shit, I really liked it. But it's just like I had to find the right way to vape it. The 2 I've just done is the PB&Jam and the Vapetasia Killer Blueberry Custard. Thank you, Stu. And who knows, I may get bored later and throw another fucking review in. I'm feeling hyphy and fun today, so who knows? I may actually jump on again for another 10-minute review and like fuck around, do a little bit more. But the Vapetasia, I was told by the people that it was one of the most well-renowned companies. This is a new flavor, however, by them. So check out the review, Rick. Drop a like, look at it. I got a pretty good description of the flavor profile on there. You just have to check it out. As far as this review goes, I think that kind of brings us to the end of the PB&Jam Monster with grape jam. And we'll do a vape for the road and we'll get y'all out of here. So I do appreciate you. This has been a review from me to you, normal people to normal people. Let's get a vape on and we'll get the fuck